S475 right here, and the stock Charger in the valley. Go grab the jump pack. Oh, no battery. But also, might not have fuel in it either.
Not like we could pour any in there.
Yeah, we were really low on fuel, and also
Our wrap guy decided to wrap it.
yeah, whoever wrapped this truck hasn't cut the, oh man, it's all bubbled up right here. I'm probably gonna have to redo this whole side, but didn't cut out the wrap right here. So, oh look, a frog. I got wildlife growing on this truck now. Been sitting parked here for so long. Dude, I literally have a tree growing through my truck right here. I'm serious, Devin. Look, I got like a little tree growing right here, like a little marijuana plant right here.
A marijuana plant.
Look at that. There's a frog right here. Look, a frog.
Oh yeah, tree frog.
Yeah, because there's a tree right there. Yeah, I didn't cut this out, so we can't even put fuel in it until I cut it out.
Like we can put fuel.
Yeah, I might have to rewrap this truck. At least the bed. Ideally, I like to get a flatbed. You got a flatbed for sale out here somewhere?
Nah.
In decent shape?
No, I don't think I got one of
No.
those.
I'll just wait for one of your customers to bring in a truck that they can afford to get fixed. or die. If your truck is still here, he's talking about you. If your truck is still here, front, back, side, wherever, he's talking about you. Bring your cash, pick up your truck, get it out of here, so he can start on mine. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, I missed that sound. I missed that sound of an Lb7 with a 5-inch exhaust. Soon, we'll have another turbo. Oh yeah, I don't have mirrors. There's that tree. Yeah, there's my tree. Hey, that dually does look good though. That truck looks pretty good. That dually. As much as like I regret buying it, every time I see it, I like how it looks. So it's just needs a lot of work, and that's exactly why I bought it. But at the same time, thankfully, like, the business has been taking off, so content creation has been slowing down. Just I haven't been able to juggle both. But once we get started on the Lb7 build, we'll start making more content, and I'll have to figure out a way to juggle both. Good old 6.4. Not a Ford guy. Never liked 6.4s, but these look like Transformers, in my opinion. Pretty cool truck. I would buy a newer 6.7 for sure. The Illuma Duty, like this one right here. It just mirrors a camp. It went ka-chow. Look, this truck went ka-chow. 1, 2.
2 now.
Yeah.
Yep.
It'd be funny if I was just holding onto the brake right now and they couldn't move it. I'll show you guys this truck that I'm in here in a second. Luke just did compounds on this as well, but it's missing a couple of pieces. That's why he hasn't been able to start it, hence why they're pushing it, and now he's getting the forklift to push it. Really cool. This compound kit is really cool on an LML. I just turned the truck off like it was even running. Look at this, absolutely gutted. Oh man, it is so ratchet. It's so ratchet in here. I dropped it off looking kind of ratchet, not gonna lie. Alright, let's see if it starts. Oh yeah. He's trying to figure out what he did. But he's going to explain what all he had to do to get to this point in which we're, what, almost ready to pull the cab?
Yeah. So JW graciously forgot half the parts for this truck at the house, or wherever he claims they are. Anyway, got the fuse box disassembled. You got a harness that sits here and a harness that comes up through this way. Both those harnesses dropped out. Disconnected the reservoir from the master cylinder. All three lines just pop off and kind of sit to the side. You got your positive negative terminal connectors coming across. They come out. Your ECM gets unbolted and unplugged on the LB7s. Fan comes out. Fan shroud comes out. Obviously we got to pull the AC suck the AC down, pull the 2 lines off of it. You've got a ground strap back here that has to be undone. Your intercooler line gets undone. Steering shaft gets undone. On the front side here, you've got 2 grounds that are right here with a 10mm. They come off. Transcooler line comes off here. Moving around to this side, you got 2 heater core lines, both of which have to get disconnected. Your airbox comes out. The airbox brace comes out. Coolant line that goes to the bottom of your reservoir here comes out. Both terminal connectors come off. There's a plug that goes back here to the dryer and one to the coolant level sensor. They come out. We typically just toss them over here out of the way. They go up with the cab. Moving around to the radiator, you've got a transcooler line on the radiator here that comes loose, and your lower radiator hose that comes loose and separates, and obviously both wheel well liners come out. You got your upper radiator hose over there that comes out, and then you're pretty much ready to move to the underside of the truck. You got a parking brake, you got your shifter linkage, and then if you've got steps, take your steps off, as well as all 8 body mounts, and this cab is pretty much ready to go up.
All right. Don't break those. Oh, okay, okay. Is that Milwaukee or Snap-on?
Milwaukee. Anybody want to snap on garbage?
You see how his wrist ain't breaking? That's how you know.
Well,
Yeah, right.
Well, those aren't updated, so somebody's updated the bottom ones, not top. That one about did it.
I didn't realize the downpipe was a V-band. This is the first time I've seen a Lb7 turbo from back here with the downpipe. I didn't realize it wasn't a V-band. This makes it a lot suckier to remove than. So the Lb7 GM was like, oh yeah, I think we're gonna move on to a V-band style. Man, doing it this way, it only takes 2 minutes to remove the up pipes. It's just getting to this point is kind of scary.
Nah.
For us. Alright, so this LML essentially got the same thing that I'm about to get on my Lb7. This is an LML Duramax. Finished up doing the compounds on this LML. It's got the S475 right here and the stock charger in the valley. I believe originally there was a 67mm charger in there, but he wanted a quicker spool up, so that's why he went with 475 over stock. Also, didn't want to push too much horsepower, didn't want to destroy the truck right away. He probably will eventually, but it's got 12mm pump and 60% injectors. But going this setup, trying to prolong the life of it, because I think it does have a lot of miles. I think close to 300,000 miles, I believe. If not, it's like in the mid 200,000s. So because of that, stock bottom end, they're trying to prolong the life. Stock heads, it's gonna need to get studded. This should be pretty mild to be able to not destroy the engine immediately, but so that's pretty exciting. I was hoping this truck was like done by the time I got here, so I can do a video for you guys in this episode, but like I said, it's still missing a couple of parts, so he's waiting for them to come in. And when it does come in, he's gonna need to get a revision for this truck. And after that, we'll take it for a spin, do another video, do a video of how it sounds in cab and outside. So make sure to give this video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on this compound LML episode.
Your license.
Do you have Caesar, sir? I'm not sure if you know. It's not even see what I do.
What the?
Nope, it just sits down right here. Oh.
All right.
What, the turbo and the line?
The LB7 turbos are pretty small.
Yeah, that's why you should have went with a precision.
I don't have precision money.
Look, man, I just been just trying to get one. Rock out of these truck shows. Your engine or transmission?
How was Jasper, like, let's say 5 years ago? How were they?
In 2015.
Yeah, we gotta do the oil change, so.
Just watch him break every single one.
JW is doing his job right now with his little camera in hand.
Doing a good job on TikTok
Today,
Live.
Oh, thank you. Hey, how are you doing?
Ooh, yeah, yummy.
TikTok, see what you got going on over here now. Can't just hog it off.
Look at all the water.
I'm about to say, look at all the moisture.
Look at that milk.
Yeah, that's milk.
Ugh.
That's cool.
Why'd you put coolant in there? Head gasket, huh?
Yep.
Looking that away.
Coolant all in there. Oh, can't wait to see what the gasket looks like. Why?
Look at all that gunk down
To
there.
this engine right now. To
Well,
the top of the head looking.
I'm hoping that it's still good. Oh yeah, it is pretty milky right there.
Oh, I mean, that's all.
The whole thing's milky.
But like right here, I can see it a little bit better, like right there.
I mean, look how clean all this is.
I have to see if
All right, so this side didn't look too pleasant.
Which one?
shit looks like it got hot right there.
Yeah,
Just that one?
Like all of them look like they got really
Yeah.
bad heat markings on them.
that's true.
Look, is that normal?
What?
Or is this from heat? Because it looks like something that's gotten really hot. Like on these arms. In certain, I mean, they're about at all the same areas. Like right through here, it looks like they've gotten really hot.
That's
It's just normal?
They heat
Okay.
treat those.
Okay.
From the factory, those are heat treated.
What you look into?
What does it smell like? Coolant, fuel,
I don't even, it smells like a chemical.
candy?
A
No,
chemical.
it does smell like
Chemical?
a chemical.
But I don't know.
Yeah, I don't smell fuel.
Doesn't smell like coolant either.
I mean, it could be coolant, but it ain't. I can tell you it ain't fuel
Yeah.
because it don't smell like diesel fuel.
What does it taste like though?
Man, I ain't tasting that.
Come on.
Yeah, you gotta help me
out.
Damn.
Not too good.
Same way.
Yeah.
Yeah, he lifted that thing up. Yeah, it poured all into the.
Gaskets were blown when you bought the truck, probably.
Probably. No, but the coolant reservoir was black.
Uh,
And what the guy told me was that he said the coolant was never flushed, so it just got black in the reservoir. And I called Luke, and he was like, "Oh, I don't believe that." My mechanic here at the time said, "Yeah, it can happen."
I have seen where
I know,
Yeah,
but
coolant
that
in a
has
vehicle that has been sitting like not running with
Yeah.
coolant just in the jug, not circulating.
I mean, yeah.
it's more of a dark green color instead of black.
it's a possibility, but at the same time, it ran fine, and I knew I was gonna do all this stuff anyway.
Yeah.
So,
And you wanted a project truck.
yeah, I just overpaid for it.
That's your fault.
I know. I was hoping to just get like my money back quicker with content wise, but I did overpay for it, and hopefully we don't have a lot of issues to where this doesn't end up at the graveyard because I can't afford it.
I don't think that'll be a problem. I don't think that will be the case, I should say.
Why? Because Luke's still gonna give me my truck back even though I don't pay the bill.
Probably. He said he ain't running out of room out there.
hey, he does financing too.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Ooh, I might have to.
Yeah, bad room finance.
Back. Oh, I'm gonna have to sign up for his affirm.
Getting hungry over here.
Ooh.
Look at him on the phone. He's angry.
I don't know. He's like angrily typing.
Mm-hmm.
What time does Korean barbecue close?
Gross. Holy. Whew. This has a GM gasket on the side.
That one had a blue gasket. This one has GM black. So they did like head gasket repair on one side. Is that what it is? You think?
No, that's got a Velcro gasket too.
22-year-old truck. I'd expect it to be somewhat rebuilt, but it wasn't rebuilt right.
LB7 injector.
Oh, this is specifically for Duramax or LB7 injectors?
Huh?
Oh, yeah, easy. With that cup is lifted.
The way that injector just popped.
Okay. Alright, so you claim this one was lifted based on how it popped. So, we'll test your theory here in a little bit.
That one ain't lifted.
Oh yeah, I see what you're talking about, the cup now.
You can see it?
No, I don't see the cut lifted on the one you said popped out.
It's very minuscule, but it is. Look how that cup's sitting level.
Yep.
Versus right there.
Oh, where?
See how this cup is sitting level with the indentation in the head?
Yeah.
Versus this one sitting down in that indentation.
Oh, okay, yeah, I kind of see it.
Yeah, that cup's lifted. This one came, that one came completely out. But that one right there is lifted.
Gotcha. What do you think? Inspect it. What?
Possibly pushing past the combustion ring there. Terrible. They're Velcro.
How are we looking?
The way that bolt's acting,
Yeah.
I want to say that is cracked.
Good thing I got new heads. And how are we looking on the gasket?
Guess it looks fine.
Luke made pretty good progress. Got this far for the night. And this is going to be part one of this LB7 compound build video. I'll have to come back in a couple days, and then we'll continue. I did get the PPE's coupleless heads. We installed it. I'll get Luke to explain like some of the benefits of going with that route. He briefly explained it earlier when we were replacing or when we were removing the injectors. Other than that, we also have the Molly gaskets, ARP stud, the compound kit obviously, and the S475 turbo, and then we have the Air Dog lift pump. We're going to be deleting the factory fuel pump on this truck. I think that's about it. Oh, and the cluster, we're swapping out the cluster as well. Your charger looks all right. I was going to do a 64, but stock charger should be just fine. with the stock fuel that I have. I don't plan on upgrading the injectors. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell, because this is going to be probably like 3 to 4 part series of the LB7 compound kit install. Next time we'll have everything installed and then probably get ready to do the compound kit. Oh yeah, I forgot PP oil pan. But other than that, that's it. I think we're all ready to go home. It's like 1 o'clock almost, so Luke's like barely awake. I'm surprised he got this far. We got a 2-hour drive.
Yup.
You got 30-minute drive. And the weather right now, I don't know if y'all can hear the rain, but it's pouring outside. Most of it passed, but I hate driving. It's all back roads driving too that we gotta take. We were hoping that all the rain passed, but most of it did, so it's not bad. Huh?
So I kind of wish you were in the truck.
No, we're in the Volvo right now, all-wheel drive Volvo, so it's not bad. Yeah, but it's got bright lights, all-wheel drive, so we're good. But hope you guys are excited for this compound build, and I showed you guys the LML compound kit out there, so hopefully, you know, it gets you guys excited just as much as it excites me. So like I said, don't forget the notification bell, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.